Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Minecraft SMP Guide Edition. This is going to be episode 5 for you guys, and we got a lot going on in today's episode, and we got some crazy things to show you, and actually I have a couple questions to ask you guys. But before we actually get into the video itself, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And also don't forget to hit that bell. I should put a bell on around here somewhere and hit it for you guys so you guys know what to do. But you know what to do if you want to get more videos just like this one. But anyway, let's go ahead and kind of get started. Actually, you can see behind me, which is kind of weird, that the villagers in Luke's breeder they're planting wheat. Like what? Like what is up with this? I was noticing this a little bit ago, and I've never seen villagers actually do this. Like they just started planting, the farmer just started planting wheat up here and not the potatoes that was. So we're not getting any more villagers right now, but it's not like we really need any more right now. So I'm not sure what his plans were for it. He had mentioned and he is online that that we might have to just replace the 3 that are currently up there. Technically I think we just need to replace the farmer. We need to get the farmer out of there, maybe kill him off kill him off a little bit, and then get another one up there. But we still have plenty of them down here. I mean, what is there, like a dozen, 12 of them or so, you know, like I'd say there's at least 12 there, a dozen. So anyway, what we're going to start with today's episode is we're going to craft a enchanting table. Now obviously I've been at the AFK fish farm, and actually that was just basically an overnight in real time. And I was able to get some decent stuff. Now I did actually off camera make the place look a little bit better in here. I started kind of sorting some of the things that we actually had received, but this is what I had basically got from just one night of AFKing. And then I think Luke actually took a couple things, and then I've got the leather in my inventory, and we need a couple more pieces so we can actually have some enchanted books, not the enchanted books, but the bookcases, so we can actually do the enchantment table. And Luke is actually in the process of actually working with somebody and building a house, and so he's actually working with Noodle to actually build a house, and I'm going to be putting this inside of his house for the time being because we don't really have another place located yet, and I haven't even been working on my base yet. I will get to that. I've got a spot picked out. It's close to where this current location is, but this island specifically is going to be Luke's, and we just kind of set up base here for the time being because it was in an open, and we are like about 3,000 to 3,500 blocks away from spawn, so we are a pretty good distance away, and we wanted to be neighbors just so that we could actually, you know, benefit from the support of each other and other things like that. So we got a couple other things that are in here that we can actually use. We got some name tags. We also got some more name tags up here. But yeah, I was able to get a pretty decked out fishing rod pretty quickly, and then I also have pretty much a fully decked out bow as well, which is pretty amazing. But we want to start getting enchantments because we're just not getting the stuff that we want from the books right here. I mean, we got Silk Touch, which is good, but we had 2 fortune books, but we have not fortune. We have 2 looting books, which I don't know where the other looting is. Well, I just saw it. One of these, there it is. But we haven't received a fortune book yet, and we really need that enchantment so that we can start mining some more diamonds, and that's specifically what we're going to be trying for today. So and Luke has actually gotten a couple more diamonds, and I don't know where they're at though. There's one. I'm gonna need the obsidian as well. Where's the other? I thought he told me he had 2 diamonds. All right, so we were able to get our other diamond here. And let's see. And we need to get ourselves a book. So I'm going to go ahead and kill off some of these. Noodle was nice enough to give me another diamond. So that was really nice of her. Let's go ahead and kill off some of these cows. So we need the leather. I need the 46 pieces, I think. I'm going to probably kill off more than I really need right now, but that's fine. We can breed these guys up later. We don't need this many cows right now anyway. yeah, killing some cows. Yeah, I love that. All right, so I got 55 pieces of leather. We should be just fine. Let's go over to our sugarcane farm that we created in one of the previous episodes. Grab some of this, and this is going to be just fine. We're going to have plenty of paper to go ahead and do. Uh-oh. All right, let's go ahead and do, let's see. This will be the easiest to do it. All right, let's go ahead and craft ourselves a book. Actually, let's get a whole bunch of books. Actually, do I really want that many right now? I need 3, so how about we just do... All right, so I crafted up 46 books, and with the wood that I currently have on me, I can make 6 bookshelves, but we're going to need a total of 15. So let's see here. Oh, I got plenty of wood on me. I have lots of... Oh, we could use that too, but that's fine. Let's go and turn the birch into planks. Let's go ahead and do that, and that will work just fine. All right, so we got our 15 bookshelves, and then we need a crafting table or enchanting table, and there we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put the, I guess we can put some of the paper back. We use quite a bit, and then we're gonna go over to this location, and I didn't even actually see what they're actually chatting about down here, but we had picked a spot in this house. This is what the house is actually looking like right now. It's looking really good. And this spot over here is where the enchanted table is actually going to go. So I think, I mean, we can always move it later if he absolutely needs to, but we're gonna go ahead and just, I guess, do what, 3 high here. All right, it's a good thing we got some lattice right here, so let's go back into the enchanted area because he's going to be moving everything into his house, which is absolutely looking fantastic. So Noodles is doing a great job on it. It looks absolutely fantastic. I probably messed it up a little bit by placing these things here. I don't know how we're going to do it for later, but this is just kind of what it's going to be like for now. All right, so we actually got our Fortune 2 Unbreaking Efficiency 3, which I'm kind of half tempted to, to combine it with something else. But I'm going to let them know that we actually got it. We got Fortune 2. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually just going to put a chest here. Then I'm going to put the lattice in here, so that way it's kind of like right next to this location. Maybe like right there for the time being. And then there's the lattice. So nice. It's actually looking pretty good. So yeah, that actually worked out pretty good. So Fortune 2 actually works pretty good for me. Now I need to go and find some more diamonds. That's what we really need to do maybe in the rest of this episode. I'm going to give you guys just a little bit of a heads up about what I plan on doing here in the very, very near future. I'm going to be making a small super smelter because this furnace like array, especially with all the bamboo that we have, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. This is going to be just our normal supply of bamboo, and eventually these farms will actually all be taken down because they're going to be like changed up. I do need to get myself some XP as well, obviously, if we're going to be using the enchantment table like we just were. Honestly, personally, I don't usually use too much of the enchantment table, but I definitely see the power of it now. I usually go AFK fishing for all the things that I need to get started with, and then I usually combine the books by using an anvil, so that's usually what I personally do, but that actually is pretty convenient, I have to say. So you do need 15 total bookshelves in order to get that maximum enchantment possibility, so that's really, really nice. But I am going to be looking at making that super smelter. I just don't know what kind of design I want to do, and it probably is only going to be between 8 and 16 furnaces. It's probably just going to be a smaller scale of what I've done in the past, but it's just only going to be probably like 8 to 16 furnaces. I just don't know where we're going to put it. I'm going to guess that we're going to put it very, very close to his house for the time being, and then I'm going to make myself a nice big one at a later point in time. But I think what I really want to do is go and collect some of the diamonds that we have down here. I don't know exactly where they're at. All right, guys, I actually found some diamonds right here, which is pretty amazing. I found myself 12 with the Fortune 2, and I'm kind of just exploring this way a little bit, and I'm still a little squishy, so I do have to be careful. And kind of the goal in this episode is to possibly go ahead and get myself some enchanted diamond armor. That would be actually pretty amazing. Obviously, probably doing this type of exploring. Oh gosh, he's got an enchanted bow. I mean, so do I, but they just keep coming, you guys. I think we're gonna have to resort to some different style until I'm a little bit less squishy. My armor's still doing pretty good, but having potatoes or baked potatoes is not the best type of food for us right now, which is kind of unfortunate. All right, guys, we actually found some more diamonds. Let's go ahead and check around this. We'll see what we got. I can definitely hear some monsters around here, so we got to be careful to at least a certain degree. We're still a little squishy, like I was mentioning earlier. I was definitely not going to want to do a lot of cave exploring, at least right now. But, ooh, this is a good little bit here. Up to 23. That is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Now I got to figure out, let's see, do I want, I mean, we're going to try to get more if we can. I'm going to get rid of this for the time being. And I can actually put this here. All right, now what we need to do is we actually need to go back to the very beginning of this cave and go ahead and drop all of our stuff off. All right, guys, we actually got some more diamonds right here. Let's kind of dig around these, see what we got. Oh, I definitely do hear a witch around here, though. Oh, nice. Now, this is why I always mine 3 wide, so you can see that I got a mining system and then skip 3 mine, because you always seem to catch these from at least one of the sides. All right, so let's get back to these diamonds here. It looks like there is 8 of them here. And what does that bring our total up to? 38 diamonds. That is not bad at all. Not too bad. Actually, we might be able to get our tools and full gear here by the end of the episode. That's kind of what I wanted to do in today's episode. So, all right, guys. So I think I found my last set of diamonds that I'm probably going to be harvesting. Let's just go ahead and check out what we actually have around this real quick. Was really unlucky. I was mining for a while. I dropped off my however many it was before, and I found 8 more. And that's just down this path. I went down 2 full paths, got an inventory each full of stuff. And yeah, I was pretty unlucky. At least that's the way that I felt about it. All right, well, this is safe, it looks like. And we got 1 more here. Oh, I got 21 diamonds. So we got 13 off of that. That's actually not that bad. I was having a lot better or a lot worse luck before. Wow, this place has changed quite a bit, and I want to show you guys the outside of this, even though it is nighttime, and I'm sure the phantoms are going to love us. But this is looking absolutely fantastic, what Noodle has been doing for Luke. So, and we got an incoming phantom. All right, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and craft up some diamond armor, because we got 59 that I remember what number we actually had, which was fantastic. And let's go ahead and do this real quick. Pretty excited to actually be making this. So let's go ahead and get this one. Let's not do what we did in like the first episode, and that was actually make too much gear. Oh man, look at that. We already used, that's quite a bit. But we're gonna go ahead and do that, which is great. All right, so we got our diamond gear, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab my lapis here, and we have some levels that we can go ahead and do. So let's see. I'm actually gonna do everything but the chest plate, because eventually the chest plate will not be used for anything really, just because I plan on getting a elytra at some point. I mean, I know it's gonna be a little bit of a ways out, but let's see what we get here. Fire protection, affinity. And there we go. That's a pretty good start. Feather falling 4. That is amazing that we were able to get that. Plus, eventually, once we get some more diamonds, we could always look at some other things. Otherwise, we can always try to get other combinations. But I do want to craft up myself some other tools. Like, I would actually love to get an axe. And a shovel would be really good. Plus, I'd like a silk touch. Let's see if we can get another one of these. And let's go for a shovel. just because I use those quite often. All right, let's do this one. I'm specifically looking for Silk Touch. Efficiency 3. We'll take that. And Fortune 2. This one has Unbreaking on it, so that's not really too much different. Which is unfortunate here, but that's fine. So what else can we get here? And I required level 24. Okay, we're gonna have to come back and do those at another time. I probably should have done the other one first, but this is why we probably need to start looking at an XP farm. But we can start working on some of those in the future episodes. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode of us actually creating this crafting table set up for Luke, and at least starting to get some diamond gear, which is absolutely amazing. But if you guys did enjoy the episode in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.